Hello everyone, welcome to Kakao's Hideout. I am Kakao. So for today's video is going to be kung bakit lagi mo siyang napapanaginipan. I know this is my most viewed video, pero let's see kung meron bang, para meron namang ibang version. So, bakit lagi mo siyang napapanaginipan? Choose a number between 1, 2, and 3. So, ang sa akin, 7, 8, 7. 7 talaga. 5 naman. 8. Pinaghintay yung audience. 6, 5, 2. So, yun. Number 2 yun sa akin. So, choose 1, 2, or 3. And let's proceed kay number 1. By the way, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please do not take the message. Okay, number 1. Bakit lagi mo siyang napapanaginipan? Ang reason is 4 of Swords. Parang ikaw rin lang kasi yung napapanaginipan niya. Parang kahit sa pagtulog, ikaw yung iniisip. And there's also something about justice. So maybe either tinuruan mo to ng leksyon, napahiya, hindi ka matanggal sa isip niya, or this may be someone na pinagtanggol mo, like someone is trying to or is giving this person a very unfair treatment, tapos maybe let's say for example binubuli tapos pinagtanggol mo, or maybe may na-witness kang ginagawa sa kanya na unfair, tas kinall out mo na hindi mo dapat ginagawa yan, na parang for some reason I'm sensing this person is very overwhelmed, na merong nag-stand up for him or her, especially if ulila, tapos hindi siya confident na mag-speak up. Tapos ikaw yung talagang nagpakakaren ka na, ho, you're not supposed to do that. Hindi yan, ganito yung dapat mong gawin. Ganito yung parang lugi to si itong taong to. So parang I won't be surprised kasi justice is also giving back. I won't be surprised kung napapanaginipan mo tong taong to kasi gusto niya na gantihan ka ng magandang gawain din. Like maybe I'm also sensing this maybe someone from your past, like years ago, natandaan niya lang talaga yung ginawa mo. Maybe ginagawa niya rin sa iba, or pwede rin na this person is thinking about reaching out to you, tapos bibigyan ka ng something as gift of gratitude kasi pinagtanggol mo siya dati, something like that. Now, what do you need to do about this is 5 of Cups. Parang this is recognizing the opportunities na nawala sa'yo versus dun sa pwede pa. Now, parang if this person reaches out, tapos baka may kailangan ka, baka may gusto kang maitulong ako sa'yo kasi tinulungan mo ko dati, parang number 1, you will need to grab the opportunity. Parang, kasi ang nasisense ko sa'yo, number 1, parang, ay, wag na, nakakahiya. Tsaka yung tinulong ko sa kanya dati, wala lang naman yun sa akin eh. No, parang tanggapin mo raw yung inaalok niyang tulong. Kasi parang yun yung reason. Parang yun eh, parang form of generosity na rin yun. Kasi parang fulfillment sa kanila na makaganti sa'yo. So parang i-allow mo. Wag mong barahin. Kasi parang yun yung fulfillment niya na hindi na sayang yung pagtulong mo sa kanya before and now he's giving back. So parang para hindi ka naman magmukhang nagpapakahiro kumbaga. Now, if you're going to do that, possible outcome for you is hindi na siya not necessarily na gusto niya ng like back and forth. Kasi parang ang gusto niya is iba naman yung maka take advantage nung natutunan niya from what you did. So, wag kang mag-worry kung gusto niya makipag-friend or whatever. Kasi parang standoffish ka rin, number 1 eh. So, hayaan mo na. Okay? Kay number 2, bakit lagi mo siyang napapanaginipan? Okay. This person is, tortured by what he or she had done to you. In my case, it's a she. This is like someone that, parang, kahit anong cut off ko, talagang nagre-reach out, talagang kahit anong pahiwatig ko na I don't want anything to do with you, talagang nagre-reach out, parang yung acting niya parang in good terms pa rin kami. Pero this person is being tortured by your dismissiveness, na parang paano ba niya maibabalik yung dati na comfortable kayo sa company ng isa't isa, especially if this person is someone na ino-overthink yung mga decisions nila. Parang isa ka siguro number 2 yung nagbibigay ng sound na advice. I'm hearing you're the type of person na parang you call out this person's bullshit, na hindi mo dapat ginagawa yan, o bakit mo ginawa yon, gawain mo rin yan, yung parang ganun. Now, what do you need to do about this number 2? O bumalik, rineshuffle ka na. What do you need to do about this? Is to recognize na this person can't live without you. Wala siyang confidence, oh. Parang ikaw lang yung guide, parang I won't be surprised if you're soulmates. This is not just applicable to love. Pwede itong siblings, pwede itong relative, ex-friend, ganyan. Pero recognize na this person cannot live without you. Parang kailangan mo talaga siyang prangkahin na this is you, this is me. Kasi yung isa nasa shuffle ko na binalik ko na yung isang reflection ay yung nananalamin, wala siyang blindfold. Yung nasa salamin, meron siyang blindfold. So parang intuitively that image tells me na you really have to tell this person na you have to move on without me kasi ito ka. And yung version ko na hinahanap mo, wala na yun. Tapos na yun. Hindi na ako yun. So parang wag mo nang ibalik yung yung dating gawi kasi hindi na ako babalik. And if you're going to do that, possible outcome o sadness, ito yung parang i-redirect mo siya dun sa opportunities na nandyan sa harap niya. Pero this time, you have to emphasize to this person na hindi na ako kasama dyan. Hindi na ako tutulong dyan. Iba na yung chapter ko eh. So, try to change your chapter or move on to the next chapter in your own pace. Pero not necessarily you're going to drag me into it. Okay? Now, number 3. If you have chosen number 3, napapanaginipan mo tong taong to kasi either meron kang hindi tinupad na usapan or siya yung hindi tumupad sa usapan. And whatever is happening, parang karma. So maybe, let's say for example, both of you promised na magiging kayo lang. Let's say for example, love interest mo to. Tapos siguro nagloko ka. So this is him maybe knowing your karma na maybe ikaw niloko ka rin ngayon. Or pwede rin vice versa, like nagloko siya dati, tapos ngayon parang napapanaginipan mo siya kasi nako-conscious siya na alam mo na siya naman yung niloko. So parang ganun. Pwedeng sa love, pwedeng sa friends, pwedeng sa siblings, relatives, na parang merong isang hindi tumupad sa usapan na either napaparanoid na nalaman nung niloko nila na niloko rin sila ngayon, or sila yung niloko before, tapos siguro napapanaginipan mo siya kasi feel mo subconsciously sinasabihan kanya na buti nga sa'yo kasi manluloko ka. So either of the two. Okay? Anyway, what do you need to do about this? Try your best to take the lessons, the karma, seriously. And wag mo nang ulitin kung ikaw yung nanloko. Pero kung ikaw naman yung niloko, parang wag mo namang i-allow yung sarili mo na matraumatize masyado na hindi ka na talaga susugal na magtiwala sa iba at all. Okay? Anyway, that's all for you. If you would like to have a paid personal reading with me, just send me a private message. Bye!